What's good, bro? Bro, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Stay Like 16, man. I'm back with another video, man. Today, man, we got how man versus food almost ruined Adam Richman's life, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Damn, man, why them niggas texting the chat while I'm recording, bro? But anyway, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I used to grow up watching this time for real, man. Especially when, like, back in the day when people wasn't even doing food challenges, well, things, whatever, like that. But yeah, this is definitely like the beginning of shit that people do nowadays, like the mukbangs and shit. But shit, I just seen this cross my mind. I just seen this. I'm like, let me check this shit out, bro, because I grew up watching Adam, bro, and watching his challenges and shit, bro. So I definitely want to see, you know what I'm saying, how this took a toll or affected his life and shit. Because, hey, bro, I'm telling you right now, those spicy foods people be doing, I don't know how y'all do it, bro. I'm not doing that shit. Like, that shit dead. I'm not doing it.
Host with a flair for eating enormous amounts of food. Adam Richman is an actor and television host with a flair for eating enormous amounts of food. He's taken the culinary and entertainment world to gargantuan proportions, leaving everything out on the court. So how did this fat American become the messiah of food and the toilet bowl? Adam was born and raised in New York City, where as a kid he worked basically every job in the restaurant business. He would go on to complete an international studies undergraduate degree at Emory University and earn a
Call that boy a janitor.
master's degree from the Yale School of Drama. After college, Adam lived in Ireland for a while before taking his first steps in the acting world, which included guest roles on Law & Order and Joan of Arcadia. In addition to this, he appeared in commercials and regional theatre productions throughout the United States. Throughout his life, Adam has been a self-educated food fanatic who is apparently a trained sushi chef and has kept a travel journal including each of the restaurants he's visited and what
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Everybody else did their own thing, but it was no other host like Adam, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he was doing this TV show, bro, it was no other host like him, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
he's learned from the trip, dating all the way back to 1995. In the early to mid-2000s, Adam was working for MSG TV, logging all the games that took place at Madison Square Garden. However, it was during this time where Adam, who was broke as hell, auditioned for a food show on the Travel Channel.
And so I got the audition, and they said, bring in something to eat, describe the flavor. I came in and I bought I brought a mole burrito because I figured mole is kind of interesting to talk about. And I have a photographic memory, so I read the read, and she said, feel free to go back. And I was like, no, give me 2 more seconds. No, I got it. And then I just did it straight down the barrel. I'm here for the Katz's Deli, right on the corner of Ludlow and Houston Street in New York City. Now, even though it was originally across the street, it now is in its new location where it's been for hundreds of years. Even the sign in the window comes from the advent of neon. When Herman Katz actually asked the neon person, what do you want in the sign? And he said, Katz's, that's all. That's exactly what it says. But today, blah, 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 blah.
That was awesome.
The show would see Adam travel across the United States to explore the culture and unique big food of each city, with intertwined segments of indulging in local restaurant landmarks and meeting with local restaurateurs. The climax of the show would almost always see Adam attempting a food challenge in a local restaurant. Each challenge was usually about the sheer volume of food. However, spicy challenges were also in the mix of testing Adam to the limits. The first episode of Man vs. Food aired on the 3rd of December 2008 and was a huge success, with the Travel Channel receiving its highest ever ratings for a new TV show. You see, at the time, Man vs. Food was joining an illustrious golden age on the Travel Channel, with the likes of Anthony Bourdain's No Reservations and Bizarre Foods ushering in a new generation of TV food personalities.
Travel Channel really kind of had something very special because you truly were able to hit, especially the food realm, from so many different standpoints, because you have someone like...
Hold on, bro. I know that just did not say food around, bro. Like, I get what he's saying, like the food business, whatever, but food realm is crazy, bro. A realm is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That shit's so OD, bro. They be ODing the fuck out of this shit, bro. Like, chill, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
channel really kind of had something very special because you truly were able to hit, especially the food realm, from so many different standpoints, because you have someone like Anthony, so deeply acerbic, deeply polarizing, zero filter, confrontational to the point of caricature at a point, abrasive to the point of caricature to a point. And then you had Andrew. He doesn't have the sharp edges that Tony does. And Andrew brought in a sort of shock factor to it, but the reason it kept from being jackass is because Andrew would imbue it with a degree of heart and a degree of culinary anthropology and a degree of sort of a learned nature, which is kind of endemic to Andrew as a man. And then generationally, there was an opportunity for me. Culinarily, there was an opportunity for me. No one was doing just really kick-ass chili parlors. No one was doing food challenge programming at all.
Now,
Nah, real shit. That's what I was just saying earlier, bro. Nobody wasn't doing that shit. That's why that shit popped up as much as it did, bro. And that's why now you got these videos, people making videos, these mukbangs and food challenges through YouTube and shit. Because back then it wasn't really social media heavy. It wasn't social media heavy back then. And like he said, people wasn't doing challenges and shit like this. So, yeah, that shit crazy, though. Shit crazy.
if you're from the US and other areas of the world, this is probably how you came across Man vs. Food. However, in the UK, Man vs. Food was on the channel Dave, which is known for reruns, making it mostly known as the show you typically watch on a Sunday, hungover as fuck. The show's editing wasn't overly produced, like a lot of American TV shows, which I think is a big part of the reason why it became such a cult hit here in the UK. One commenter stated, "What I love about Man vs. Food is that it's so American, but it's not overly produced or too brash. It's about real people, and Adam is a really relatable host who knows his audience. Although, my god, those challenges must have done him some damage in the long run." Perhaps two of the craziest challenges that probably did Adam some damage in the long run was the Habanero Great Balls of Fire Challenge and the Firebrand Chili Challenge.
Bro, I remember that shit, bro. That's bro, that has to be the weirdest fucking chili I ever fucking seen. How the fuck you... Bro, how you make the beans and then the chili separate and then you put the meat on top of the beans, bro? I don't know, bro. That shit was weird to me, bro. You might as well just cook that shit in the whole pot together. Why would you throw meat on top of bean? That shit was dumb as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Great Balls of Fire Challenge saw Adam eating 5 spicy habanero fritters, which doesn't sound that challenging, but they are incredibly spicy, so much so that it caused Adam to get habanero poisoning.
So this
Habanero. That ain't funny, but damn, habanero poisoning, my nigga. I never heard of no shit like that in my life.
recipe called for I don't know how many pounds of habanero in the fritter, in the sauce, so spicy that when I clapped my...
Wait, you telling me it was in the meat and the sauce? Bro, that's old fucking D, bro. You tripping, bro. Like, at that point, you want to kill this dude. Like, for real, you're really going to catch body of a food challenge. Like, nah, bro. That shit crazy. Nah.
Caused Adam to get habanero poisoning.
So this recipe called for I don't know how many pounds of habanero in the fritter, in the sauce, so spicy that when I clapped my hand at the end, a speck went in my eye and I couldn't see. I basically had habanero poisoning. I didn't know that habanero peppers can approach a level of just sheer toxicity, but I had habanero poisoning essentially. So I'm out in the parking lot talking shit with my PA and, hey, great work. We're talking, oh, where should we go drink? What's going on? Oh, this is why I should check out on the day off, okay? Yada, yada. And then all of a sudden it felt like I had gotten kicked in the stomach from the inside, like a fucking mule, like poof. So I doubled over in the parking lot, and they're like, you gonna be all right? Like, 1 second. I run in. I'm like headed for the John. They're trying to stack like chairs on tables. I'm like, gangway, move, bitch, get out the way. I get to the bathroom. I didn't know if I wanted to puke, shit, die, cry, pray.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit down bad. Damn. Nigga didn't know what to shit or puke. Hey, bro, that nigga probably had to do that shit at the same damn time, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, after doing that shit, yeah, I'm not doing no more spicy challenges, bro. That shit dead, bro. If I was him, I'm just doing regular challenges. I'm not doing no spicy shit, bro. Hell nah.
Move, bitch, get out the way. I get to the bathroom. I didn't know if I wanted to puke, shit, die, cry, pray. So I just literally, I sat there, the toilet was closed, fully clothed, holding my abdomen, going, okay, whatever happens, and like mentally planning, like, okay, if it's gonna come out both ends, head in the sink, ass on the toilet, you know, you're making $5,000 an episode now, you can afford a mop, you know what I mean? So I'm there, and I just sat there doing deep breathing and meditation and whatever, and eventually the pain kind of subsided. I went home with someone that evening, and I remember like, you know what, I gotta go to the restroom, I'll be right back. And like then all of a sudden, like, and she knew exactly what I had been up to.
When watching this show as a kid, I didn't realise how awesome of a host Adam truly was. Such a great on-screen presence, especially considering he had to communicate to camera when in pain and remain composed while putting your body through an enormous amount of abuse. A perfect example of this was when he attempted one of the oldest food eating challenges in America.
That shit's stupid as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit pisses me off every time I see it. Who the fuck puts fucking meat on top of the fucking beans? Bro, mix that shit together and make a pot of chili, bro. Like, come on, bro.
A brand chili challenge in Springfield, Illinois. Adam attempted to beat the record and eat 6 bowls of flaming hot chili, which essentially looked like molten lava. Even just thinking about that chili makes me believe his bumhole must have been going through a terrifying amount of danger later that evening. The biggest challenge in terms of pure scale was when Adam attempted a Guinness World Record with a group of 40 regional eaters.
That shit look nasty as fuck. What the fuck is that?
Must have been going through a terrifying amount of danger later that evening. The biggest challenge in terms of pure scale was when...
What the fuck is this? Why? Why? Bro, bro, this is OD to the motherfucker. How is this a fucking challenge? Like, bro, I could see you eating like a stack or burger or some shit for a challenge, but this nigga, I need to stop saying that word, bro. But this is fucking OD, bro. That's fucking ridiculous.
Adam attempted a Guinness World Record.
I know that shit dry and nasty as fuck, bro. Ain't no way that shit good, bro. How the fuck did they even make that, bro?
With a group of 40 regional eaters.
Is that weed in it? Oh, let me stop, bro. Let me stop, bro.
Which they tried to eat a 190 pound or 86 kg burger in 2 hours. After 2 hours, the orgy of eaters...
How you complete that shit in 2 hours, bro?
Only managed to eat 72 kg of the burger, making the attempt unsuccessful and the food taking the dub. Adam has stated that to maintain his health while indulging for the show, he exercised twice a day while on the road. When the schedule permits, he's also said that he doesn't eat the day before a challenge, and tries to stay crazy hydrated, sinking plenty of water and club soda, and avoiding coffee and soft drinks. If that wasn't enough preparation, after the taping of a challenge is complete, he would spend an hour or so on the treadmill. Being sedentary is incredibly uncomfortable. Despite the fact the first 10 or 15 minutes on the treadmill might suck, it actually does alleviate a lot of the pressure and you feel better. And ultimately, that was always going to be the show's Achilles heel. With any presenter, it's asking a lot to put that amount of stress on your body for years on end. I mean, you just can't eat 185 oysters on a regular basis and not shit out a lung or have any health consequences coming your way. Adam stated that he developed sleep apnea and didn't like what he saw in the mirror. And so on the 27th of January 2012, Adam announced his retirement from food challenges in a Facebook post, stating, "One fact remains, I'm out of the food challenge game, and while I love how that phenomenon has caught worldwide, and I love hearing about your culinary conquests, I've hung up my competitive fork, so to speak. I now seek to explore, to learn, and to share what I've learned about food, places, people, and travel itself, and make that information enjoyable and accessible to everyone. Entertaining people, making people smile, and make my mum proud of me have truly been my sole motivations. I assure you all, the programming that I have coming out in the US and abroad in 2012 will be nothing short of awesome and informative."
I'm surprised he kept on doing this shit as long as he did, bro. Because how many seasons did Adam do, bro? I'm pretty sure it was like 5 seasons, maybe. I don't know. I'm not for sure, but yeah, that shit dead, bro. I ain't putting my body through that, bro. That shit dead, bro.
I promise, I pinky swear, and it's so far my fans, I truly love, value and appreciate you all, and I wish you all the happiness and success you've blessed me with, tenfold. Until our next adventure, Adam. One commenter basically summed it up for us. For those of you who don't know, the reason why Adam quit the show was because his doctor literally said, bro, your esophagus is basically dissolving, you've got to stop. He also said he would puke a lot after the cameras would shut off. Over the course of the series, Adam's personal record in the food challenges was 37 to 22. Combined with the team events in Season 4, the overall record stands at 48 wins for man and 38 wins for food. However, after announcing his retirement from competitive eating and 88 episodes of Man vs. Food, the Travel Channel revived the show 5 years later with new host 38 wins for food. However, after announcing his retirement from competitive eating and 88 episodes of Man vs. Food, the Travel Channel revived the show 5 years later with new host Casey Webb in 2017, which is still produced.
Hey, bro, I never watched them. I'm keeping them, but I might have seen them a couple times, but Adam was the only one I watched, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The others cool, you feel me? But Adam was just, I don't know, bro. That nigga was a good host for that hoe, bro. But I'm glad he chilled the fuck out and put the fork down, cause hell nah. Don't die for this shit now. For real.
Episodes to this day. After Man vs. Food in 2014, Adam lost more than 30 kg in 10 months, so he could take part in Soccer Aid, a celebrity charity football game that raises millions every year for UNICEF. Taking part in Soccer Aid was a big motivation to stay fit. I actually cried when I was asked to take part. If I was still 200 pounds plus, people would have said, maybe you can be a mascot, but I don't think you can play. Now, I do intense workouts involving plyometrics, intense running and ball skill drills. I barely have enough energy to get in the shower at the end of the day. Bro did the work and got the results he wanted. He even featured naked in Cosmopolitan magazine. It was also around this time when his brand new show titled Man Finds Food was set to debut the following month on the 2nd of July. However, the Travel Channel delayed the programming indefinitely after Adam posted an Instagram post in late June.
So handsome.
I can't buy this.
Whoa. You're in.
Delayed the programming indefinitely after Adam posted an Instagram post in late June. The Instagram post in question was a photo of a slimmed down Adam in a Savile Row tailor with the caption, had ordered this suit from Savile Row over a year ago. Think I'm gonna need to take it in a little. Hashtag victory, hashtag eyes on the prize, hashtag anything possible, hashtag fitness, hashtag transformation, hashtag thinspiration. You're probably sitting there thinking, right, what did he do wrong? Me too. Well, it turns out the term finspiration is a term used to describe pictures and quotes that promote eating disorders in online communities. However, unfortunately, Adam made the rookie mistake of engaging with the comments, replying with, does it look like I give a fuck? To someone calling him out for using the term. It turns out that this person was a friend of factivist Amber Sarah, who then went on to write a blog and Instagram post stating that eating disorders aren't a joke. Adam then went on to call.
Hey, bro, that shit ain't no joke, bro. That shit. I mean, I don't get how people get food disorder, but I'm not gonna make fun of people from it, bro. You feel me? Sometimes they just, that shit like crack to them, bro. Like, that shit good as fuck when they start eating that hoe and shit, but I mean, I don't get how people gonna get offended and shit, cause it's like people ain't trying to offend you, bro, but it's like, bro, that shit ain't no good for you. Like, on the long, like, that shit ain't no good for you, bro. On some real shit. Like, and shit, I could say that for me, bro. Hey, I'm still working on my shit, you feel me? But I'm not in denial about it, bro. The shit ain't no good, bro. Like, that is not normal human size, bro. Like, on some real shit. That's why I hate when people be saying dumb shit, like, especially, like, fat people, bro. When they be like, bro, why you body shaming this and that, bro? First of all, one thing about body shaming of being fat, that ain't body shaming, bro. You could do something about being fat, bro. But But you body shaming for somebody being short, that's a whole different story. They short, they can't do nothing about that. But you being fat, bro, don't sit here and say that's body shaming, bro. When you could literally change something about that, bro. Like real shit, bro. Like, come
or
on.
a cunt and say, give me a fucking break. If anyone acts like a cunt, I'll call them one. It's not misogyny, it's calling a spade a spade. Maybe you're the one being aggressive and unfair. This online spat would continue when more of Amber's friends replied to Adam, and he told them to basically unalive themselves. However, Adam did apologise both to the social media mob.
Yeah, that's taking it too far, Adam. You feel me? But I feel you, but that's taking it too far. Damn.
And publicly on camera. Despite the delay in broadcasting, the first episode of the show was aired later that year in October 2014. It would essentially be the same as Man vs. Food, but would have more of a focus on the restaurants rather than the food challenges. After the first season of the show, it would be renamed Secret Eats with Adam Richman. However, it wouldn't really matter too much as it would be the final season. After his successful TV shows, Adam has done a whole heap of presenting and acting work, with a large proportion of it being in the UK. In fact, it's kind of weird. Adam actually has a lot of ties to the UK, with him essentially finding a second home here and having a deep appreciation for the culture throughout his career.
What's so great also about the UK, especially just within England, is that how things change regionally. How, whether it's the taste of fish and chips, or the contents of a chip buddy, or the contents of Bubble and Squeak, or how jellied eels, or I think that there are so many different regional variations that, when I did pasties in Butte, Montana, there was this huge uproar, and of course I'd much rather go to Cornwall and have a pasty. Of course I would. And I fully intend, I'd love to go to Liverpool and have scouse. I would love to. And I think that that's something great, the fact that, here in the UK people have responded to chili and to barbecue and to these things that you guys don't necessarily have this massive proliferation of. Well, neither do we, of pasties or great fish fingers or mushy peas or what have you.
As you can probably tell from his participation in Soccer Aid, Adam is a huge football fan, supporting Tottenham, hosting a football food show on Copper 90 called Matchday Menu, and even becoming a shareholder in Grimsby Town Football Club in 2020. It's pretty incredible how one
Soccer, alright, man, stop, bruh. I don't give a fuck, bruh. Soccer to me, shit. I ain't lying, though. Soccer is lit in a bitch, though, bruh. That used to be my favorite sport back as a kid. That and basketball for sure, ain't gonna lie.
man could impact the entire world, documenting the overindulgence of American food culture. From gargantuan.
That looked like shit, bro. I don't know how he ate that fucking burger, bro. I would have left that fucking challenge, bro. That shit looked like nasty as fuck, bro.
Burgers to molten chili, Man vs. Food was a lot of people's first exposure to US-style food eating contests. Before we had YouTube, where you could watch legends of the game like Matt Stoney and Beard Meats Food. Adam, we salute you for your dedication to the toilet bowl and your service to the entertainment world. Thank you so much for watching this video, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to follow me on all of my socials.
What the fuck? The woman who slept with 1,000 men for fame. What the fuck? Hey, let me get out, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I really ain't had much to say, you feel me? But nah, that shit crazy, though, bro. Good thing Adam quit while he can, though. I don't get how some people gonna let their body go through that shit, bro. I couldn't do it, bro. I don't care about the money, bro. I couldn't do it, bro. That shit ain't it, bro. Especially them hot challenges, bro. Oh, hell nah, bro. That shit did to the bitch. Shit, hey, you ain't killing me. Shit. But like, comment, subscribe, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. And shout out to him, man, for the leave the original video in the description down below, bro. Other than that, I'm out, y'all, man. Peace, man. I'm out.